the National Football League. And we've got the Seahawks, reigning league MVP. You can't ask for much more than his last game.
Here comes the Seattle up. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end Fant in motion. He'll look to throw. Taking off. Ho-ho! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Seattle.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Track 60.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd down and 3.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Seattle. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what...
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It'll be Smith-Njigba bringing it in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's Lockett downfield. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's in. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback.
go. Street.
The tight end Fant in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defense...
We'll see how...
Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw...
The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Room to run at the 35. Kenneth Walker. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it...
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. Shotgun run now with Walker. Whoa. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to keep it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. He'll drop to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
He runs with it. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go.
Now Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Here we go, here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
And he's got another one. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off, and they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of...
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.